I have this very white and very sterile, massive, absolutely massive white space in my room. It's right beside my bed, and I've wanted to fill it with something for a very long time, but I wanted that thing to be personal and, you know, speak to me. And so I thought, what is the most personal thing that I could throw up on this wall? An original painting. And I am not an artist. I don't have the patience to train and learn technique, if I'm being honest with you. I'm very much self-taught, and I don't know if I'm like well self-taught. I mostly just want to find some way to put together something that I can use to decorate this wall that I feel passionate about and that I really love. The house that I decided to paint is actually a house that's in my city, and I've always loved it. It's kind of like an old style. It looks a bit like a lighthouse, but then it has the new siding on it. I really love it. And I actually mocked up a reference photo on Canva because I wanted to change some of the elements of the house. I kind of wanted to make it oceanside, so there's like some sailboats, and I wanted to change some of the landscaping a little bit. Anyways, this is gonna be fun. I'm really excited, and I'm very excited to see it all come together. I hope it all comes together. I'm getting ready to start the sketching process. I've got my image loaded up on my laptop, so this is my reference. I'm gonna start by drawing this house because that looks like the easiest thing to draw. Yeah, I think that looks good. It looks like absolutely nothing right now. Okay, I'm gonna keep filling this in. My tea's done. Yes. The tea I'm having is just this lavender Earl Grey tea. It's from Vancouver, from this little shop in Granville Island, and it's so delicious. We've almost finished this whole thing. So my mom just ordered a brand new one. Actually, she ordered a whole box of teas. This is the tea that she ordered. I think she ordered 9. It's actually ridiculous. It is very good though. It's kind of like amazing how good it is, actually. And it comes with these little tiny jars, which I feel like you could use for lots of things. So, really, it's a very practical purchase. This is the finished sketch from the other day. The hardest part about watercolor is that in order to paint, you have to basically erase, because all of your pencil marks show through the watercolors. It's a very thin paint. You have to kind of get rid of some of your guidelines. Let's say a little prayer to the watercolor gods. Okay. I am nervous. I'm not going to lie to you, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of just swiping like mad at this paper. I'm trying not to get it too damp because I don't want it to rip, because it is not watercolor paper, it's just a big piece of paper that I had lying around. Luckily, I'm somebody who really appreciates when things are imprecise. As you can tell from my vlogs, I don't like anything to be too perfect, you know? So it's good, because this won't be perfect. But I've never painted anything this big. This is so much area to cover.
I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things.
My apologies if the sun keeps coming and going. It's very cloudy today, actually. But I finally finished the kind of like the first, I'm sure there's an actual like word for it, maybe like first wash or something, but the first coat of the painting. And I'm pleased. I think it's coming together. I don't know, I think I need to add the details before I have like a good idea about what it's going to look like. So I'm going to start that. I really want to start by painting her because I love painting figures. I really love to draw portraits and people. They're probably my favorite thing to draw. They're so dynamic, they're so colorful. I love to draw people's clothes and fashion. I started watercoloring when I was about, I think probably 16 or 17. It was the summer and I was really lonely and I didn't really know what to do with my time. And so I just would spend my afternoons watercoloring. And it brought me a lot of peace. I learned something about painting, which is that when you paint, even poorly or mediocre or whatever, you enter into this very like odd meditative state where your mind goes really quiet, almost like it does when you do yoga or when I go on a run. I don't know. You enter into this state where you're just, all your problems kind of fade into the background and then all you're focused on is the piece of paper that you're working with. And all these years later, I still find that I'm very quiet in my mind when I'm painting. That sounds so like hippie, but it's true. It really quiets your mind. She's so cute. I love her.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Alright, I have finished the painting. Is it perfect? No. There's so many things that I wish I would have done differently, and there are things I just genuinely don't like about it, but overwhelmingly, I'm actually not completely frustrated with it. I think it looks better from further away. It looks very wrinkly. I did want to frame it. My parents have these lovely like honey-colored vintage picture frames, but I couldn't find any like them anywhere, so I'm going to keep looking for one. But until then, I'm just going to hang it up on my wall as is. It doesn't look perfect without a frame. I will get a frame for it. I'm just going to keep looking for something. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the best day in the world, and I'll see you next week. Bye!